Welcome everyone, let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL West, the Rangers were in Minnesota to take on the Twins, and the
Getting ready for baseball here in the Twin Cities. The Rangers battle the Twins. Next. First opened back in 2010, there's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. Leonis Martin will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Knee high, he barehands it, and a good throw gets him 1 gun. Elvis Andrus will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just 1 win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortune.
1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double.
Yeah, and he was maybe just a pitch away from a spotless top half of the first inning. Now he's going to have some work to do with a runner on second now here following that 2-out double.
In now, Nelson Cruz. Swinging a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Here comes the 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Starting lineup for the Twins looks like this. Steve Alley will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
They've been good away from home here, too. They've won 3 of their first 4 on this road trip, and that's a sign that these guys are really coming together as a ball club.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man reaches here to start the bottom of the first. Adrian Baez will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. 3-2, here it is. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 3-2 one more time. Now is swinging a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Joe Mauer will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And he is in there. Danny Santana will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The next 3-2. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Back to fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the one. Osmeal Pinto will dig in now. And as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race. Currently second entering play. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here it comes, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So nothing in the Minnesota first. We'll head to the second from Target Field. No score here on the show. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now this is popped up, but should be playable behind the plate for Pinto. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4. Mitch Moreland will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Mitch Moreland.
Ready with the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
2-2. Oh, he got his fastball that time as this one sent into right center. That's a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Jurickson Profar will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Ready now on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A big pitch here, 1-2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
So that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
The 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2-2 pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Texas is out in front, 1-0. Antonio Palmero will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Brian Dozier will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Full count pitch on its way.
Here we go.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Into the box now, Jarrett Parker. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, that's a guy up there pretty clearly gearing up for the fastball there, and he didn't get it. That's a good pitch to throw on a 3-1 count to keep a guy honest.
Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Here's the full count offering. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Leonis Martin will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Elvis Andrus will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now the 3-0 offering, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Prince Fielder will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Here he comes, 3-1. And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Nelson Cruz will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well.
The batter number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. 1-1 pitch on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Mitch Moreland will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. And they will get the runner at the plate as he's tagged out. Jurickson Profar will stand in, the 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rangers lead it 4-0. Shane Robinson will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And this will be fouled away. Here comes a 1-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Adrian Baez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Another payoff pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Andrew Susac will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. One on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Center fielder, number 2.
Leonis Martin will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
And with a runner on first here, you're playing right into the pitcher's hands if you go chasing pitches below the knees. You got to know the situation and make him bring something up in the zone.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's another 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Off is Martin. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time as he steals second. Here he comes on 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 3-2 now to Fielder. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. 3-0 is on the way. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Now here it comes. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Our next telecast comes your way tomorrow afternoon in high definition as these 2 teams wrap up this 3-game set. And you get a look there at the expected starters for tomorrow's contest. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Well, with 2 strikes, you've got to protect up there, even on a curveball that's a borderline strike. But he can only manage to get this one off the end of his bat, and it winds up being a simple little ground out.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Swing and a line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nelson Cruz will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Hanley Ramirez will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Antonio Palmeiro will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Here comes a 2-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Brian Dozier will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Jarrett Parker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Shane Robinson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Now the 1-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Now the 1-2. Grounded, foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Again, a 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2 coming. Swinging a high chopper. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Blaine Boyer is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Jurickson Profar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Andrew Susac will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Leonis Martin will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
The 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. One, 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2 offering. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Rangers lead 1. They lead it 4-0. Steve Alley will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. No problem here, 1 away. Adrian Baez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
First baseman.
Joe Mauer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Way outside. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Tim Stauffer is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Prince Fielder will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Here comes the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 3-2 now to Fielder. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Nelson Cruz will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Nelson Cruz.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Danny Santana will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he'll round it and try for third. And the Twins have a golden opportunity here. They've got themselves a leadoff triple. Osmeal Pinto will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Antonio Palmero will stand in now with the bases empty and 1 away here following the RBI ground out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes a 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Brian Dozier will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to Fielder at first. He'll take care of him, and that'll be that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rangers on top here, 4-1. Pablo Sandoval will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Santana arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Just a fantastic catch out there by the outfielder. And the one guy that's more excited about it than the guy who caught the ball is the pitcher. He knows that that one could have been extra bases.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Jarrett Parker will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. Yusmeiro Petit is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Pitch on the way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
You learn a lot in your first year in the big leagues. I mean, this is a guy that's never struggled in his whole life. Now he's in the big leagues and it's a whole new ballgame. Got to learn to adjust pretty darn quickly up there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Steve Alley will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the bat.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it 4-1. Caleb Thielbar will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Jurickson Profar. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, we'll get another look at this pitch. There it is on show track. It's just a little bit in. Not a terrible pitch, really, but if you're sitting on that pitch in that location, you can certainly do some damage, and he absolutely did some right there.
Standing in now, Andrew Susak. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Leonis Martin will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. The 1-2 with 1 away. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Elvis Andrus will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here it comes now to Andrus. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And you know, with that fella waiting on deck, if you believe in protection in the batting order...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's the Rangers 5 and the Twins 1. Neftali Feliz is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Danny Santana will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 2-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Osmil Pinto will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman
Antonio Palmero is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it, and the Rangers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs.